Ernell's got. Oh God, am I in charge of GKDR now? Is that? Oh God.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah.
You've been field promoted.
Oh God. Oh Rod. Oh Rod.
Yeah. See, like when
So
on
when the show
Shipwreck,
goes downhill, all of a sudden,
it's your fault. Yeah.
It's your fault.
yeah, it's my fault.
The same thing goes with Xander, dude. Same goes with Xander. When
Love
Shipwreck
Love that for me.
inevitably becomes like the trash heap of the internet, it's going to be Xander's fault. And because this is a Xantatorship. This is not a democracy. You know what I mean? Like that's
Xantatorship.
Xantatorship. Yeah.
I don't know why, but my brain immediately thinks like laced tater tots.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to go there. That's just the tater part was going to be emphasized for you. I had a gut feeling.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Shipwreck Show. I am your host, it's Xander, aka your friendly neighborhood emo dad, and I don't want to be an American idiot. I am joined tonight by the world premiere DJ Simfix.
What's going on, dude? You got it. You got it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, world premiering.
How's it going, man?
I'm just going chill, man. It's chill. I got word that I got another interview this coming Wednesday, so I'm happy about that.
Oh, okay, okay.
Listen up, ladies and gents. He's a working man.
About to be employed.
He's employed.
Employed. Love that. So are you just like stacking up like jobs right now, and then you're gonna pick the best one?
Yeah, I'm gonna work all of them at the same time.
Like Devin.
Oh.
DJ felt inspired.
No, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna go to. I haven't heard back from my other interviews, so I am gonna go to this one, and then like if they both accept me, I'll just have to choose one. But if one accepts me and the other one doesn't, then you already know. Go with the one that accepts me.
Fair enough. It's always nicer to have options.
Is that well? That's because there's options. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if he starts,
there's
applying for jobs and getting them.
Yeah, that or sell feet online. So
that's
show feet,
I mean,
show feet.
Weirdly enough, that is a viable option.
Show feet, show hole.
In some cases,
not never showing hole, but we'll show feet for sure.
In some cases, it's probably a much more viable option than a traditional job these days.
I respect that, DJ. I respect that decision. Show feet, don't show hole.
Yeah,
that's fair.
I for one, have no self-respect, so I show hole relentlessly.
Yeah. No showing hole, showing feet, and my jeans are pure and blue.
Yeah, I unfortunately took part in the free trial phase that Ocean Shrine was offering for a little bit there, and I saw everything. Speaking of, we are also joined by our exclusive sneak peek. It is Ocean Shrine Ernell Pearson.
Xander saw all 4 holes. He saw all 4 of my holes. Hey, Xander.
There's one video where I saw 5.
True.
How many holes do you really have? Like, technically, you'd have a lot of holes because you're pores.
I mean, if we're not counting pores, right? Because, I mean, like, if we're not counting pores, eye sockets are holes, right? Like, those are holes.
Yeah, but they're just filled. They're already filled.
It's closed.
Yeah, there's something in them, but it's a hole. You know what I'm saying? So 1, 2, ears,
you have
3,
2 nostrils. Those are 2 holes.
5, 6, yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10, right? So that's, yeah.
Wait, hold on. There's 3 holes down
It's
below?
Monday, Xander. How, today was busy. I did lots of chores, got groceries done. And I had a tattoo consultation today. for my next tattoo. So I finally decided
Next
to
What you getting?
make a move on that. I am getting some font here on my tummy. Finally, doing some tummy work. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Again, went out there and got that done. Got my kiddo. Got home, and had to start cooking dinner. But I've been really wanting it, dude. This weekend's been real busy. I had Marilyn's uncle's bachelor party, and that was some shit.
How'd that go, by the way?
It was fine. It was good. It was a good day. We spent most of the day eating. So it was like we pretty much, the itinerary was to go to Tacoma, Washington, and then spend half the day there, and then half the day was spent in Seattle. And so we started out the day with getting Legendary Donuts, which is like the Northern Washington's version of like Voodoo. Better than Voodoo, I would argue. Got a PB&J Yogi, which was like a bear claw stuffed with peanut butter and jelly.
Ooh, what the hell?
Yeah, fucking
okay.
So good. So good. It was delightful, you would say. And then we went to a car museum that was out there called LeMay. It's just like this 4-story, like massive warehouse of just vintage cars and shit like that. So yeah, we walked through all that, and then afterwards we went to Dick's, the burger joint, Dick's, and in Seattle, and got that. That was fine. It was like In-N-Out but cheaper, which is fine, you know. And then we went to a Norse museum. Not for the actual museum, but I don't know if you guys know this, because Garrick might, because he spent some time in Oregon, but there's some things in the Pacific Northwest called the Trolls of the Pacific Northwest, and they're a collection of wooden statue trolls. Like they're giant trolls that were built by guys as like art pieces that are in like random
in the
places,
middle of the nowhere of the woods,
yeah,
places and shit.
Yeah, just random different places in the Pacific Northwest, and people go
They're
out
huge.
of their way to, yeah, they're like easily like 30 feet tall. Like they're big.
Some of them are like longer rather than taller.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of them's like a troll laying down.
Yep,
I remember that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like big,
just a wide shit.
wooden statues, pretty much. Yeah, and so there is one of them in front of the Norse Museum. So we went and saw that. And then we went to a barcade, and then we went and got barbecue for dinner. And then after that, we went to a Mexican ice cream shop, which was delightful. But I spent most of this weekend eating, and I am tired. Amazing. My microbiome's all fucked up right now, dude. It was great. No. It was awesome, dude. It was awesome. But I got home and I was like, I never want to see food again.
My man's like, he gets home and he's like, hand me the kombucha. I need to get my gut
fucking real, man. For
he
fucking real.
He needs it.
It was good. It was good though.
Man. Well, that's good to hear. And last but not least, we are joined by our early screening. It is Garrick B. Eaton. What's going on, man? How's your Vermilion beer doing?
He's manning.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I have been fully indoctrinated into Warhammer 40,000.
Yes,
had a pretty exciting weekend. So following our review of Fantastic Four, I fucking rushed out of here. Went to the hobby spot where I met with like the group of guys. Excuse me one second.
You got the black lung, pa.
I want to see if I can dub his cough for him.
Yeah, thank you.
Audio.
Thank you for doing that.
This is for the
Where
audio
I met with
listeners.
Exactly. Oh,
no.
He's having a moment. He's having a moment. His internet.
Oh no. Yeah, it's.
Here we go.
You're good. You're back now.
Hold on.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, I see what was happening.
You
Malware byte scan. Sorry.
Ah, gotcha. You were pinging if you will, pinging.
Yeah, I think we should be good. But so yeah, like I met up with the gang. One of the gang being
You're in a gang?
in a gang, a Warhammer gang. No, the gang of guys that I've been
40K.
playing Warhammer with. 40K, yep.
Yeah.
Gang.
One of the group is my wife's oldest friend.
Okay.
So that was kind of like how I kind of like met up and kind of found the group, you know, like he played and he got into Warhammer at the same time, but I got into Kill Team, he got into regular 40K, and I don't know if y'all remember, but I was just like, I'm not going to play a regular 40K, I'm going to stick with Kill Team. And here we the fuck are. Well, the reason this happened was so the gracious host of this like hobby group and group of dudes, Justin, shout out to you, Justin, and honestly shout out to everybody in the entire group. Thank you, Alex, and
Shout out
Kason.
Justin.
And if you guys, they said they might listen to the podcast, so sorry, my allergies are fucked. It's the air quality is real bad here right now, and I'm actively dying.
It's okay, I got you.
Oh no, is it's gonna be like that whole induction layer shit again.
Anyways,
Heart machine. Yeah.
So thank you, Kason and Alex and Josh and Dustin and Justin and like everybody in that group. They said they might listen to the podcast. So
Dustin and Justin.
Dustin and Justin. So this is your thank you if you do listen to the podcast.
Justin Brusson. There you go.
Yeah, Brusson. And so they basically got me a welcome to the hobby gift, which included
welcome to the family, son.
Yeah, which was like incredibly generous and a little overwhelming and super fucking awesome. And they got me a combat patrol, a Trajan Valoris, minifig. He is the Captain General of the Adeptus Custodes. And then they got me the Codex, which is my rule book for my army. So I am now a Adeptus Custodes army guy. This is one of my daddy god emperor's golden boys. I'm very, very excited to get to play with them this Friday, and it's going to be pretty fucking sick. But yeah, I literally spent all weekend putting these bad boys together, and then I gave them a quick prime. There's much more to paint on them, but I just really did not want them to be gray on the table this weekend, and they will not be, so mission accomplished. Oh, also I have a wonderful box of jet bikes that I do not have with me and have not assembled yet, but they will be assembled soon.
They better be. I'm gonna keep tabs on that.
Please do.
Yeah, better be assembled, brother.
Better be.
Yep. But you're here to assemble us because this is the Shipwreck Show, where once a week, every week, various members of the Good Kraken crew gather together to discuss anything and everything the Seven Seas has thrown our way. If you're riding this wave, you can head on over to patreon.com/goodkrakenpods, where you can submit questions and topics, get exclusive content, and have early access to all of our content before it goes live on podcast and video services. Deep breath in. You can also support us by joining the GK community over on our Discord channel by clicking the link down in our description section below, then following and subscribing to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere.
All aware.
Gentlemen, we have some captain's orders. First and foremost, we have GKDR, the episode, some Subnautica 2 drama. Yeah, there's drama.
There is.
And
It's
it's
juicy.
underwater. It's underwater, and then they brought it
Crafted
above water to
fucked up.
talk about it. Yeah, it's actually fucked up. Go check it out. See how fucked up it is. 20,000 Films Under the Sea. We gave our official Fantastic Four review. Go watch it. Go watch Fantastic Four and then watch our review.
Yep.
Yes. Solid movie. Go watch it. There was no Songs from the Abyss this weekend because, as Ernell had mentioned previously, he was at a bachelor party. He was
Eating
doing
delicious
other
food all
things,
weekend.
eating delicious
They
food
didn't give
and
us
ignoring
anything. They gave us nothing.
us.
Yep.
He was even late for our meeting this weekend. Like, what the fuck? What kind of example are you setting for these kids, man? Come on, man.
I didn't realize I was responsible for your fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? maybe
I mean, these kids
maybe
watching us right now.
maybe these kids, maybe you kids at home need to be raised better by your fucking parents. All right, maybe it's their goddamn job. It's not mine. All right, it's not mine. Okay. Maybe you should be like, hey, that Ernell guy, don't listen to him. You know what I'm saying?
Also,
don't listen to that
starting
dude.
tomorrow, we're gonna be making some little changes to GKDR. There's gonna be a little switch up. You know, schedules have been changing, so we're changing accordingly. More on that tomorrow over on GKDR.
That's right.
Last couple of things: Discord boosting allows subscriber access. Please, it's a great way to help support us and actually just make the Discord server a little bit more enjoyable for you guys. We can offer more things to you guys. You know, like I can make a sticker of Ernell's 10th hole. And we have goodkraken.com. Garrick over there is just not approving of that one. Okay, we'll talk about it on Saturday. Goodkraken.com. They're your one-stop shop for all things Good Kraken. We got merch, we got all of our content there available for you guys. It's a great way to help support us and also receive something in return. Please, goodkraken.com. Check it out. All right. Gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
This weekend was chock full of announcements. Tonight, I would like to talk about them. So this weekend was San Diego Comic-Con, and a lot of really cool things were announced. So what I was going to do here is I was going to bring up, I have a pre-made list here of things that I wanted to bring up, and kind of basically, I'm just going to go ahead and list it out for you guys, talk about it. Like basically, you know, what are your initial thoughts on it? What did you see? What did you like? What do you didn't like? And if you didn't hear about it, we can talk a little bit about it and move on. And then after this list, if there's anything I didn't mention, if there's anything you'd like to bring up, we can talk about it. So, first and foremost, I have here the official trailer for Peacemaker Season 2. Did you guys see it? What are your thoughts? Because I saw it, and it looks pretty interesting. I've heard a lot. During my research, I actually saw that they had teased a lot more DC characters showing up, other than say Guy Gardner and Hawkgirl. So what? Let's go around. DJ, did you see any news on this? What are your thoughts on it?
I think the trailer looked kind of sick. I mean, you know, always down for some more of this. You know, more James Gunn. The gun don't jam. You know, man, I'm really excited because it's
gun don't jam. It's just James.
Yeah. Man, how'd you make that corny?
Garrick is just not approving of me at all.
Dude is right. How'd you make that corny, dude? That was terrible.
I'm a dad.
Okay, that's fair.
Could have been, I don't know, man. Like, he's leaned into it a little bit more, like the gun don't James. I don't know.
Oh yeah, man.
Okay, yeah. So Peacemaker Season 2. So you're looking forward to this?
Yeah, for sure.
For
now.
Around 7 years ago. I did not see the trailer yet. No, I did see some people that were talking about it on the Twitter sphere and Thread sphere. I don't know if there was like some talk about some skit thing, James Gunn making fun of him or whatnot, but I love Peacemaker, so I'll likely just go and watch the trailer after we're done with today. But I don't even need a trailer for me to be excited for Season 2 of that. So I'm already signed up, man.
Fair enough, Garrick.
I loved Peacemaker Season 1. I haven't seen this trailer though. I kind of deliberately, I know a little bit about what the season entails just from like some articles online, but I don't want to see the trailer just because I kind of want to go in blind. I just kind of, I don't know. I just kind of like doing things a little bit more so that way. I've noticed these days it's a little bit more fun for me to just be surprised overall.
Speaking of, I forgot to mention beforehand, there are potential spoilers for some of the stuff that we may or may not talk about tonight. So this is your spoiler warning. But there one thing for Peacemaker season 2 that I saw that I thought was kind of interesting was they had mentioned that in this next season they will allude to or touch on the fact that there are like over 100 different like alternate universes out there, or like different realms out there. And I'm just like, Peacemaker is such a wild character and like just like format to like touch on like the broader DCU, you know. I was just like, that's interesting. And one of the concept images is nightmare fuel for me. It's like these giant spider skull hybrids, like literally like human skulls but like spider bodies, and I'm just
those
like,
are like
no,
those are like two of your least favorite things combined, dude. Body horror and spiders. That's fucked up.
I was just like, dude, I was like, oh, this is gonna fuck me up.
So you're gonna watch it?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
Of course.
You're gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Of course. Next up, we have something that I think Garrick would be super excited about as he leaves. The announcement and the official concept art for Avatar 7 Havens coming to Nickelodeon.
Am I correct in hearing that this artwork, because it's one piece of art, caught some controversy?
That didn't come up during my research.
Because I saw some people
so what did you see
on the timeline saying something about this character not making sense in this art piece. Now, granted, Garrick knows this. I am not caught up on Avatar. Okay, I don't know jack shit about anything besides Aang, however you want to pronounce it.
Aang,
and
dude.
A couple of friends that we meet in the live action. That's like most of my, prior knowledge to this. What I do know is that this girl with one leg is a character that Garrick likes a lot, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong about that. She has a peg leg.
So I'm trying to figure out what's the new Avatar's name, or the new show? Sorry.
Seven Havens.
Avatar 7 Havens. So I'll read just this a little bit off this article from Inquirer.net. A first look at Avatar 7 Havens, which tells the story of an earthbender who was chosen to be the new Avatar, has been unveiled by its creators 5 years after it was announced. The show's creators and Nickelodeon released a sneak peek of the animated series at San Diego Comic-Con and on its social media platforms on Thursday, July 24th. Hey, that's Jackie's birthday. Morning of July 25th in the Philippines, showing a 2D concept of Korra's earthbender successor.
And Garrick, I'm posting the photo in question in staff chat. Important for you to view and perceive at your will.
It's beautiful art.
So what's the controversy here? Where's the controversy arising from?
I was seeing people saying that this art piece doesn't make sense because of this character. I don't know why. I have no backstory.
So if she's is this individual? I'm assuming this individual up front with the peg leg is obviously supposed to be the new Avatar. That's really easy to surmise because they have the animal. Every Avatar has a spirit animal as a guide. And Korra's was the polar bear, like the polar bear dog thing, and Aang's was obviously Appa. I'm assuming the earthbender in the could be maybe an airbender, actually, judging by the clothing. Could in the back, could just be filling like a guardian role. I don't see any issues with this at all. I have no idea what the fuck people are talking about.
Cool. Perfect. That's all I need to know.
So I did go ahead and look up Avatar Seven Havens controversy just to see. And granted, take this with a grain of salt. It is the AI overview, but AI overview has been decent in terms of summarizing information and stuff like that. So this here, it says the Avatar Seven Havens series is facing controversy even before its release due to a perceived negative portrayal of Korra's actions and the world's subsequent destruction, which some fans see as a bait and switch tactic and a disservice to the previous Avatar's legacy. The series is set in a post-apocalyptic world, suggests that
talking
Korra's
about the
decisions
crystals and the
in
fact
Legend-
that Korra fucked everything by breaking the Avatar chain. And the fact that Borealis over the fucking thing, and there's crystals in the desert, and the world's fucked. We don't even know what the fuck that would theoretically look like. We've not explored life after Korra. Everything is, people are just being rude and speculative.
Gotcha. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Fair
There
enough.
we go.
Doesn't make sense in a post-apocalyptic. It's a fantasy world. They can make whatever the fuck they want make sense. Just chill.
Just chill, dude.
Why you have to get mad? It's only animation.
Yep, exactly. Next one's Xander.
Speaking of animation, we have our official announcement for the Mighty Nine, which is from the same creators of Critical Role's Legend of Vox Machina, which also got another announcement for another season. But the Mighty Nine will be making their debut in animation form. I have actually before this was even announced, I actually started the Mighty Nine campaign over on their YouTube channel. This I was super excited about because I've actually also seen a lot of offshoots that brought in characters from the Mighty Nine into like their little like one shot or like the little like short-lived campaign missions that they've done. So I want to kind of go around. Let's start with DJ. What do you guys think of the Mighty Nine announcement?
It looks really sick. And of course, you already know I'm a Vox Machina fan. So anything that Critical Role is going to put out, it's got to be gas. If it's not, then it would be a very big surprise.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it would be.
Ernell.
Mighty Nine is probably my favorite set of characters out of Critical Role. In that season specifically that they do. I'm not crazy about Hell's Bells, but Hell's Bells has a good ending, if you will. But Mighty Nine, I think, is the most consistent. So I'm real excited to see how they pull off this in the same way that they do Vox Machina, because Vox Machina is fucking so good. So fucking good.
Yeah. Garrick.
I've not watched Vox Machina, and I've not actually listened to or watched any Critical Role, so I suppose I don't have a ton of opinion there. Yep.
And that's why I saved you for last, because I had a feeling. Next up, we have Predator, Killer of Killers, released an extended ending showcasing, and spoilers yet again, we have Donald Glover showing up at the end, as well as Arnold Schwarzenegger's character showing up at the end, encased in their cryogenic chambers. DJ, what are your thoughts on this?
Dude, freaking Don Glover, he's in here. This is great.
Dong Lover, dude.
Shout out to that guy, man.
Yeah, I bet he loves that name.
Dude, that was his Twitter name for a long time.
He probably didn't put two and two together.
No, he did. It was part of his special, one of his comedy specials. He references it.
He was fully aware, dude. That's so raw. That's so raw.
Mm-hmm.
Good for him.
Ernell, what are your thoughts on this?
Dude, this is fucking rad. This is so fucking. Are you kidding me? Like them, like actually, like canonizing that, like the Predator movies as a whole are going to be canon in the Predator universe going forward. Like what the fuck? But however, this is a decent trade-off, considering that the new rumors are that Alien Earth is retconning Prometheus.
Oh, interesting. Because that's like one of the few Alien movies that I actually remember.
I love those movies, right?
Vividly.
Alien Covenant, Prometheus. Yeah, love those movies. Now, this is just speculation. I cannot confirm this, but there is word that the trailer for Alien Earth somehow has some pieces that technically retcons what happened in Prometheus. This, I feel like, is an okay trade-off in terms of like us navigating towards the Predator world and like what that could mean coming into Predator Badlands coming out soon. I mean, this is just so sick. It's so everything they're doing with Predator and Alien right now is so fucking rad. I'm here for it. Me and Garrick have talked about at length for years that they need to canonize AVP somehow, and we're finally getting it, dude. And they're finally fucking doing it, dog. Holy shit, it feels
also,
good.
I also want to correct myself and get ahead of the comments just in case. It is Danny Glover. As soon as I said Donald Glover, I was like, wait a minute, that's not right.
It is
Danny
an important
Glover.
distinction.
Yeah, it is Danny Glover.
Don Glover.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I was interested because talking about Predator Kill of Killers, this actually also does lead into a bit of Alien Earth because a lot was shared during San Diego Comic-Con. But before I get to that, Garrick, was there anything that you wanted to add for Killer of Killers, the extended ending?
Oh no, I'm just fucking stoked. It's a great time to be a goddamn Predator and Alien
Hell
fan.
fucking
like,
yeah, dude.
For real.
Yeah. So I know this was probably, I want to say this was announced prior to San Diego Comic-Con, but remind me again, when does Alien Earth take place in the timeline? It takes place before the first Alien movie, right?
2 years before.
I don't remember.
It's 2 years before the original Alien movie. Yes. So so the original Alien movie takes place, I think it was 2020 or 2120, and this takes place in 2118, or maybe it's 2 years over. Maybe it's 2122 and 2020, something like it's around that, but it's 2 years prior. It's 2 years prior to the first Alien movie.
2 years prior. Okay, because they didn't share too much in terms of information, but they had a lot of conversations with the cast members and the showrunner explaining about how he wanted to, and I forget his name. I unfortunately didn't write that down. If one of you guys wants to look that up for me. But the showrunner for Alien Earth explained that he was excited to try and recapture the same feelings of the original film by utilizing new characters and new creatures, even to kind of bring back how did he say it? It was to bring back that surprise factor, if you will, like learning about these creatures and kind of like their progression, if you will.
It's Noah Hawley, by the way.
Noah Hawley.
He did Bones and Fargo,
which is exciting because I was an avid watcher of Bones for a little bit there.
Which one of us was into? Was it Devin that burned through Fargo?
Yeah.
Because I tried. I got I think me and Marilyn got 8 episodes in. We were like, are we into this right now? And we're like, no, not really.
No.
I never got around to it.
I just haven't watched it.
There's something about it. That just is like, I just don't
TV.
understand.
There's just too much TV.
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting. I was just like, I've already seen Breaking Bad. You know what I mean? And it just kind of feels like another Breaking Bad to me. Which is not to say that it's bad by any means. I'm tired of that Breaking Bad flavor from my TV shows. You know what I mean? I just need more Game of Thrones. Yeah. That's what I need right now. I need
Fargo's the Jason Bateman one?
Yes. And he's real good in it. He's real fucking good in that show. I will say that. I just want to give credit where credit's due. Okay?
Fair enough.
Continue, Xander.
Yes. So don't think that we were going to talk about San Diego Comic-Con and not talk about Star Wars. In the vein of Star Wars TV, we do have our first looks at Darth Maul, Shadow Lord, and Ahsoka Season 2. DJ, have you seen these? Right. What are your thoughts?
I have not, actually. I have not.
Oh, We should probably link those photos. Let me see if I can pull something up. While I pull this up, Ernell, would you like to talk on this?
Yeah, dude. I mean, Maul
I haven't
is
seen these either.
Maul Shadow Lord is controversial a little bit because people are like, holy shit, we're actually getting him back after what happened to him in Clone Wars. Sorry, what happened to him multiple times in Clone Wars?
I was like, which fucking time,
yeah.
guy? Or him finally getting. So wait, when is this taking place?
I'm not sure. From what I understand,
And it's obviously before Obi-Wan whacked him.
I mean, maybe.
Right?
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, like, as far as I understand, haven't gotten confirmation on that. Let me... Maul Shadow Lord.
So I dropped a link over here in staff important here. I can go ahead and read you guys a quick synopsis here. San Diego Comic-Con kicked off its 2025 show. First looks at upcoming shows and celebrating years of Lucasfilm animation. Star Wars creator George Lucas will make his he made his San Diego Comic-Con debut this past weekend. Got a first official still from Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord, which was revealed in April at Star Wars Celebration Japan. The show will be focusing on Maul, voiced by our favorite Sam Witwer, as he builds rebuilds his criminal syndicate following the end of Clone Wars.
It is 1 year after Clone Wars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm in.
Yep.
I think this kind of fills in the gaps that were left off from the Solo film.
The Solo movie that never happened, or that everybody forgets happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only reason I remember it is because of them alluding to Darth Maul and his crime syndicate and all this other stuff going on. And then if you click on that link that I sent to you guys and scroll down, you see a brand new image of Iman Esfandi as Ezra Bridger, looking much more similar to his cartoon counterpart.
Yep.
So it's expected to release in 2026, next year. It is currently under production.
Rebels season 4.
I'm really excited. I think out of all of the Star Wars TV shows that we got, I think Ahsoka had the most going for it in terms of touching on lore that I am begging to be explored.
Sure.
Primarily with like a lot of the the gods, basically.
Who did they recast Ray Stevenson's character as?
It's the guy who plays the Hound in Game of Thrones.
The Hound in Game of Thrones, yeah.
I can't remember his name. The Hound actor, Sandor Clegane, Rory McCann is his name.
Yep. I knew it started with Nar.
Oh, I think I know. Yeah.
He's also in the
new
Gladiator movie. He was in Hot Fuzz. If you remember, he's the police department chief in Hot Fuzz. I might be wrong about that, but
it's been so long since I was in that movie.
Same retweet, man. But yes, he's mostly known for the Hound in Game of Thrones.
Nice.
Yeah. So now that you guys have that little brief look, those were literally the only two images that were shared. So DJ, Garrick, do you guys have anything else to add to this? Are you excited?
Kind of, sort of.
I'll watch both of these. I really like animated
Does
Star
it
Wars.
like your saber?
Yeah. Which one? I have two. I think the batteries are dead, actually. Yeah. No, I'll definitely watch both of these. I loved Ahsoka.
Ahsoka's really good.
Really good. Love.
I've actually had kind of a inkling to rewatch it recently.
Worth watching, man. I've been watching Andor.
Yep.
Final season. Very good.
So this next one is it's hit or miss because I feel like this franchise in general is not very popular among us, but I felt it worth talking about because I noticed something on TikTok actually of the cast listing, and let me just do my due diligence and pull this up on IMDb real quick. But I'm going to be talking about Five Nights at Freddy's 2. We got our first look at Five Nights at Freddy's 2. A lot of people are speculating that this is going to be even like better than the first one, which I actually like. Weirdly enough, since
I haven't
don't
even
really
seen
have,
the first one, dude.
It wasn't bad.
so I've seen the first one, and I will say I don't have any prior knowledge on the games or anything like that. The games were never really my forte. But I watched the movie because, you know, it was available on the whatever streaming service it was on that I was currently subscribed to, and I was like, yeah, let me check it out. And I'm a huge Matthew Lillard fan, so even if it's like honestly a shitty movie or a shitty franchise or whatever, if Matthew Lillard is in it, I'm still gonna probably watch it because I just love the guy. But it was actually really good. I actually genuinely enjoyed the movie. It was decent. It was, I mean, it wasn't like groundbreaking by any means, but it was enjoyable. But looking at the cast listing, we have Skeet Ulrich joining the cast of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. And if you guys are familiar with Scream, having Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich both involved in this, it's scratching the itch of a lot of like millennial horror fans right now. So I want to know what you guys think of Five Nights at Freddy's. So DJ,
my
you said
wife has a signed Scream mask by Skeet Ulrich.
Big fan.
Interesting.
Big fan.
Has seen Five Nights at Freddy's at all, or does she have any...
I think she watched her. I think her and I watched it together. I know like a little bit about Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm not into it by any stretch. The movie wasn't bad though. I kind of liked it for like what it was.
Like I enjoyed it. So
I heard it was like
Ernell?
I heard it was like the best movie Blumhouse has put out in like a really long time, which is fucking crazy to think about.
People, I guess, fans really liked it, which is honestly all that matters.
Yeah, that's true. DJ, are you a Five Nights guy?
I'm not a big Five Nights guy. I've never played any of the games. I've loosely like watched YouTubers play it. But I probably need to like. I definitely am interested. More interested now than I was before.
Yeah.
I gotta watch like a 5-hour lore video on it though to really be into it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would even say, and just this is just based on my experience personally, like I would just go in not knowing anything about it prior, just watch the first film and see how you feel about it. And if you want to have a little bit more, because this is kind of like what I did. I did like a reverse engineering of it. Like after the movie, I actually went on like the wiki and stuff, and like just like learned a little bit more about it and stuff like that. And like that learning about it after the fact was like what like made me clue into like a lot of the Easter eggs that were involved. Because it is pretty Easter egg heavy. But no, it is definitely an enjoyable film, and if what they say. Their claims that this is going to be bigger and better than the first film, I am down because I had zero expectations for the first film and it surpassed those. So you know what? Let's keep the train going with that. This next one is actually pretty interesting. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but Coyote versus Acme finally gets a release date.
Yeah, somebody bought that shit and it's coming to light, and I am just gonna watch that film on curiosity alone.
I'm watching it for the precedent because I know that the kind of shit that movie went through its cancellation, all this other bullshit, and like the amount of people that got fired over it. I want to watch it just for that precedent alone. I don't think it's going to be anything fucking crazy, but who knows?
No, I just hope it makes more money than the studio that paid for it by a lot. I hope it makes enough money to regret for Warner Brothers to regret shelving it in the first place.
Oh, yeah. Just to inform those of you watching, just briefly, this is over on the Wikipedia page, because that is a great source of information. But it's good enough. Development began for Coyote versus Acme back in August of 2018 with Chris McKay as producer and John and Josh Silberman writing the screenplay. Green was hired to direct in December 2019, and Birch, Slater, and Gunn, being Sammy Birch, Jeremy Slater, and James Gunn, joined the following year. John Cena, Will Forte, and Lana Condor were cast in early 2022. Live action filming took place in New Mexico from March to May 2022. Warner Brothers Discovery initially shelved Coyote versus Acme in November of 2023 to obtain a tax write-off, but later reversed its decision and allowed the filmmakers to seek other distributors while following public backlash. After several unsuccessful negotiations with various distributors, Ketchup Entertainment acquired the rights in March of 2025. After previously doing so with Warner Brothers Animation's The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie. The film is scheduled to be released on August 28th, 2026. So that's just a quick wrap up of the information there.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, honestly, Will Forte is one of those interesting characters for me because like he's hit or miss for me.
Yeah.
Like when he's funny, when he's good, like it's on. Like oh my god, he's nailing this. But then I
just immediately think of I think you should leave.
Yeah. With the airplane.
That's all, dude. That's all I can and I'm going to cry the whole flight.
I think Will Forte is great, honestly. I love Will Forte and everything he does. I think that there's some things that he is expected to be tempered down in, and it's to no fault of his own. Really, but the dude's got a great sense of humor, and I feel that like everything he's ever in, he does a really great job of playing it. I think that there's just some things that he doesn't particularly fit in that he's been forced to have to fit into.
Right, like there's some things like I actually, weirdly enough, and I mean, not weirdly enough, because I've mentioned this before, where I love actors that are known for one particular role or genre or whatever, and they break out of that. So when I saw him in Sweet Tooth, I was like, oh, he's taking on a serious role.
He's so good in Sweet Tooth too. He's so good in Sweet Tooth.
Oh yeah, dude. And because I fucking eat that shit up. But then you have him showing up in like Kind of Pregnant. I don't know if you.
Yeah, but like
if you guys are
a Looney
with
Tunes
like,
movie is such an easy call for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Right, he's gonna kill it.
I also did like his voice acting work as Old Scott in Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. His voice acting work is actually pretty extensive too. So, you know,
there's a lot.
Like I said, he's hit or miss for me, but when he hits, he hits. So I would like to see this be actually really good.
You're really good,
especially given all the shit that I went through. So it'd be interesting to see. And the last one on my list, which I think we will at least intrigue 2 out of the 3 of you. But there has been talk about a Mecha Break anime coming out.
Oh, dude, I already heard that rumor mill churning, and I was just like, oh yeah, sign me right the fuck up. I will be there day one. I will be there. I will be there. I will be there. I will be there. I will be there.
Yeah.
Ernell?
It'll be cool. I'll be down, dude. I mean, it's Gundam was one of the first animes I ever fell in love with. And
same.
Gundam Wing specifically, and
same.
And yeah, fucking sign me up, big dog. Sign me the fuck up. I'm here for it.
Yeah, dude, I'm honestly super excited for this because, like, I mean, it's been a hot minute since we've all gotten together to be able to play together. And I've been on a serious Cyberpunk 2077 kick right now. But when I heard about this, I was like, hold on, what? Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Give it to me now. Give it to me now.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and this comes from IGN actually covered this. Now there's not a full article here, but there is a video over on IGN talking about Mecha Break's post-launch plans, anime teaser, official figurines, and more. So Max Scoville over at IGN sat down with the CEO.
Too, actually. Not a pilot one though, god damn it, which is probably what it's gonna fucking be.
Yeah.
No, don't
That's
give
It's gonna
it
be a big
Dude,
giddy pilot.
That's okay. Sorry.
I would definitely shell out money or beg Jackie to let me shell out money for a Narukami figure. Dude, oh my god. Oh, wait, I'm looking at this right now. There's a Falcon one. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, there's
Depends on if it
figurines.
costs more or less than a double.
There's mech figurines. I'm copying and pasting this to staff. Important. And by the way, for those of you watching, I will be taking all the links and everything that we've shared in our staff chat and sharing it to our channels in public Discord channels. So if you want to see what we're talking about, please head on over to our Discord and check those out by the time this episode comes out. But yes, Max Scoville sat down with Chris Kwok, the CEO of Amazing Season Games, and the Falcon pilot voice actor, Ali Hillis, to talk about the future of Mecha Break. Basically, this video is just a sneak peek at all the different things that they're going to be unveiling. There's custom keyboards coming out. God, that looks really cool, actually. Sorry, I'm like actively watching this right now.
He's ogling
about it. Yeah, I'm trying to commentate as I'm seeing it, but honestly, just go ahead and check out the link. IGN does great coverage of that. But yeah, no, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool for a lot of the Mecha Break fans out there. But yeah, I'm excited that you guys are excited about it too.
It'll be good, man.
He's excited.
And that is all I had from my list of things that happened at San Diego Comic-Con 2025 that caught my interest. What are some things? We got Ernell with his hand up over there. Yes, you, sir, in the hat.
I actually have a pretty decently comprehensive list of some like main announcements that happened. Some things to kind of rattle off in between, like the stuff that you had brought up already. Absolute Wonder Woman won an Eisner Award for Best New Series of the Year. Gundam Wing got a celebratory short that came out that is now currently on YouTube. Aztec Batman Clash of Empires was announced, a new animated series starring...
probably a follow-up to the Ninja Batman success.
Potentially, yeah. Starring Horatio Garcia Rojas as the Mesoamerican Batman. So that'll be really cool. Marvel announced for its comic runs Ultimate Endgame happening starting now.
That's funny. I actually had that on my list too, but I skipped over it because I had a feeling you're gonna have a lot of the more like more niche and more stuff. I want to keep my list kind of like broader. So yeah, no, I'm glad you brought that up. That actually looks really interesting. Have you been following with that comic line?
Not a lot. From what I understand, this is a crossover of another comic line that had happened once a long time ago, and now it's happening again. It's involving the Maker. If I remember correctly.
Yes. Are you familiar with what's going on in the Ultimate Comics?
Yes. Universe? Yeah. Well, they've effectively ended. The Ultimate from like literally last week, I guess, was the last Ultimate Spider-Man, ending with issue number 24. It was fucking crazy. So they're ending that off, and then from what we understand is that the Ultimate Endgame is supposed to sort of be like the wrap up of the Ultimate series as we know it. Because
we can only go so long living in a universe that's being manipulated by the Maker.
Yeah. Only so long. Gen V season 2 got a trailer with characters from The Boys in it, including Homelander being involved, which is really, really cool. I love Gen V. Matt Stone and Trey Parker got to have a entire stage presentation dedicated to them to talk openly about the very incendiary episode of South Park that came out last week. If you have not watched it, I highly recommend you guys at home watch it because that shit was insane. And I can talk like there's so much shit that has come out about this episode since the episode was released that just makes the entire existence of this episode such a big dick swing from Matt Stone and Trey Parker that is just fucking incredible, dude. They
got
know
their money and they're like, fuck it, bro, we ball.
Dude, they're playing, dude, for fucking real. They're playing 4D chess right now, dude. It's insane. It is insane what they're doing. So yeah, good for them. Good for them. The Henson Company is making a new season of Star Trek. Weird, but cool. The Dragon Prince creators unveiled a Kickstarter to fund an adult-aimed sequel for The Dragon King. That they're wanting to do for Netflix.
God damn it, I'll support that because I really like the Dragon Prince a lot, and I was really sad when it got canceled. I was really sad when it got canceled, and I was so happy when it came back, and now it's over. So, yeah, but they're basically having to like fund stuff kind of their own way. I will probably find a way to support that because I'm pretty sure that's how they brought it back. The second time was with
crowdfunding,
help of crowdfunding,
crowdsourcing,
which is good for them. I will be down for that too because I also heard that show was very, very good. Welcome to Derry got a new trailer that was released. I'm very interested. The show looks fucking great. But along with that, Stephen King's The Long Walk is being adapted into a movie.
Yes.
And that trailer got
released.
Good. That shit looks fucking so good, dude. Because I love a dystopian story from Stephen King. Rick and Morty got Rick and Morty is getting a spin-off. Being led by the character
show's still going.
President Curtis is getting his own show.
I don't even know who that is.
Voiced by?
Far behind I am.
Yeah. It is voiced by Keith David. To answer your questions,
the president,
but will also be starring Stephanie Beatriz from Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Jim Rash from Community. Will be playing a couple people in his cabinet. Let's see. Walking Dead.
Seeing Jim Rash's character.
The Walking Dead. Daryl Dixon is getting a season 3. Cool.
That is a franchise that I'm surprised is still kicking.
You know, the Daryl Dixon one is the only one I have not watched yet, and I don't know if I will. I'm caught up. I'm 100% caught up. I've dedicated so much of my time to this fucking show. I did not want to quit. I've been sticking to it. I don't know if they know what they're doing anymore. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
When they killed Carl. End of story.
Yeah, I know, right? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic line is now collaborating with Godzilla, in which they are directly fighting Godzilla.
Okay. Oh, goddamn! Rip your boys, because literally in every comic collab that Godzilla has ever been in, he fucking shakes them down bad.
Just fucking gives it to, just serves it on.
Godzilla literally, he must have like the Rock contract or some shit because he's not allowed to lose.
He can't do it, dude. Yeah, I mean, like, hey, who knows? Maybe
what if they're retconning? They're retconning the last Ronin, and Godzilla kills the rest of them, and only leaves Michelangelo.
Yeah, no, that's true.
That'd be fucking crazy, dude.
AMC,
and then Michelangelo is just hell bent on killing Godzilla.
AMC unveiled Talamasca: The Secret Order, which is the third entry to the Anne Rice vampire adjacent series. So that's pretty cool. I know that our homeboy Coop will be very excited about that. Because he likes Interview with a Vampire. So
I don't know that I'm familiar. Oh yeah, I have not seen that show.
Yeah, it's an Interview with a Vampire spinoff is effectively it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Anne Rice, great writer. And then lastly but not leastly, 20th Century Studios is releasing a comic line of Captain America fighting xenomorphs. In Alien versus Captain America. And you know what? I'm here for it. All
right.
I think that's fucking so cool. That's raw as fuck, man. Captain America fighting xenomorphs, dude. That's raw as fuck. I don't care what anybody says.
I'm half expecting it to end with Steve Rogers having a chest burster just pop out of this fucking. But because of the super soldier serum, because of the super soldier serum, he like heals after it bursts out of his chest. So he basically gives birth to a super soldier infused xenomorph and then lives to fight it.
Yeah. No, it was interesting because so that is most of the key ones, but one of the bigger things to notice here is that most of Marvel, in terms of the cinematic universe, was not present at San Diego Comic-Con. The only thing that we did get to see, and I have this saved here, I purposely saved this. The one thing that we did get to see is that there was yet another schedule change from Marvel that took place that was shown, in which, let me see here, or did I screenshot it? I must have screenshotted it. I did. So, Avengers Doomsday got delayed from May 1st of next year to December 18th of next year. Secret Wars is delayed from May 7th of 2027 to December 17th of 2027. The February 2026 release date for the quote-unquote untitled Marvel movie has been removed from the calendar entirely, and has now been changed to a 2 entries, November 6th, 2026, and November 5th,
Superman
2027.
got them rethinking shit hard.
They changed the titles to Untitled Disney Movie, not Marvel movie. And then lastly, there were 3 new dates.
Small change, but I hate that.
For 2028, February 18th, May 5th, and November 10th with untitled Marvel films. So we did get a little bit of a schedule shift there. So we will not get the Avengers movie Doomsday until the end of next year. So just make sure people are.
Which, I mean, I feel like that's to be expected. I mean, given the. If you've been following what's been going on with Marvel Studios as closely as we have, I feel like it's kind of a given that these changes would happen, and I wouldn't be surprised if there were more changes in the future. Simply because there is so much writing on a lot of this, because effectively, and they've already stated that that Secret Wars is going to essentially reboot the Marvel Cinematic Universe as we know it, which has been my ongoing theory ever since it was announced. It's been one of my, honestly, it's been my personal like end game for lack of a better term, endgame plan for this current string of Marvel movies.
Nice.
So they've got a lot of planning to take care of, and a lot of this to be done right, it takes time. So I'm not at all surprised by it.
That's right, man. That's right. It's okay. We'll see what happens. We shall see what happens, my friend.
So to kind of tie this all off with a bow, I want to kind of go around and ask you guys, what was your personal favorite thing that was announced this weekend over at San Diego Comic-Con, and what are you most looking forward to? DJ, let's start with you.
Mighty Nine, honestly, like that's my biggest one.
Yeah, that makes sense. Man. That makes sense.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Garrick.
Probably Ahsoka season 2.
Okay. I was hoping you'd say that, considering the memorabilia you have behind you.
Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair.
How about you?
man. Probably. I mean, there was some good stuff. I don't think there was anything that was like absolutely thrilling. It's hard for me to say if I have any single one thing. If I had to pick, I'd probably say, honestly, I saw the trailer for The Long Walk, and I really think that one is probably got me the most hype out of everything that I saw come out of this. I mean, because we saw the Killer of Killers thing, like when we were ending an episode the other day. So it's like we saw that like right away. Like there was no like kind of build up to that or anything like that. I saw it and I was like, oh fuck, I gotta post it to Discord, dude. And so I like posted it to Discord and I went and watched it right away, right? Because I was like, oh cool, new ending. It'll take me 10 minutes, right? Yep. So like that was hype, but I mean for the most part, there's not really anything that's like groundbreaking that got announced.
It felt pretty tame, yeah. Do we?
I think Marvel being mostly absent makes a big difference at San Diego Comic-Con the last few years.
Yeah, agreed.
Well, if I'm not mistaken,
we should get a panel.
Do we still have D23 coming up?
I don't know if they're doing D23 this year. Let me see. I don't know. D23.
Let me see.
2025 August. Yeah. Okay.
August 29th. Yeah, August 29th to August 31st. So there is that.
Yeah. So I suppose we'll see more there. For sure. So that'll be another one. We'll definitely have to do like a rundown episode for that when it comes swinging around too. So there's going to be a ton of shit that comes out for that because Disney
I think,
goes.
What was it? It was last year when they announced RDJ as Dr. Doom, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Last August.
Dude. Yeah, I remember that because I was watching the live feed and I was on. I had my phone here and I was like constantly posting. Like I think it was either in Discord or something, or even on Twitter. Just rattling them off. I'm like, oh shit, and then we saw the Dr. Doom announcement and we were just like, what?
Yeah,
I remember our initial reactions were just like, huh?
I still have
like, what the
feelings about that myself, but I'm just trying to trust Kevin Feige right now. That's all I'm trying to do. Okay, I'm just trying to let him cook.
At this point, knowing that Secret Wars is going to reboot the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm along for the ride and excited to see what comes after the fact. In terms of SDCC 2025 this year, what I'm most excited to see is your guys' comments down below on what you guys are excited to see, because this has been the Shipwreck Show, where once a week, every week, various members of the GK crew gather together to discuss anything and everything the Seven Seas has thrown our way, like San Diego Comic-Con. If you like what you heard, you can get even more over at patreon.com/goodkrakenpods, where you can get exclusive content, discounts on merchandise, and have early access to all of our content before it goes live on podcast video services. I've been working on my lungs, I swear. Don't forget to join the GK community over on our Discord channel by clicking the link down in our description section below. And if you want more, follow and subscribe to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere. We have to set sail, everyone, but until next time, calm down. You calm the fuck down.
Ooh, comics.